Welcome to Alex's A to Z, the show where my friends got forced into several rounds of Russian roulette. Yes, 26 episodes a season, a letter an episode, a game a letter. Last time was Lisa, and we are back for M. As always, I am joined by Nick.
M for Monopoly.
Damn, that was my joke.
IY.
Fuck you guys.
And Hans.
What about you?
Such a weird order to go in.
It's the order I always go in.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what are we doing today, Nick?
We are simulating Monopoly.
Because it begins with M, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. Who's going first?
Nick, why don't you go first?
Okay. So I'm the wheelbarrow. My game is Man Eater.
Oh, the shark game.
The shark game.
Okay.
Who's next?
IY.
My game is Madden NFL 21.
Is that the latest one? Yeah.
That is the latest one.
It's the one that we're locking in, Hans.
Sweet.
Nice.
Alex, do you want to go?
My game is Minecraft Dungeons.
That's a trash
That's
game.
that's
the Diablo one.
Diablo
Yeah.
one, isn't it?
Because, I've been looking to play a Diablo-esque game, so why not play a trash one?
Sure.
I thought it was alright.
Well, we'll let Alex make a decision.
As my kid's first Diablo.
Yeah,
that
no,
game
that's
was
fine. It's fine. Unfortunately, that is not my first Diablo.
That's not what we want. Alright, Hans. What you picking?
My game is Medal of Honor Frontline.
God, I thought the word gear was coming after metal.
Oh,
Which
Nick,
one is
that's
that?
Not, that's not. It's metal, not metal.
Oh, yeah.
Which one's that?
That's the one that the very first level's D-Day. It still stands. I still think it is one of the best. Like,
Oh, is that on the
PS2.
original and the
That's on
original
PS2,
Xbox?
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I played the hell out of that game.
I remember it being a lot of fun.
Like, I think the multiplayer was really good, because I remember playing the multiplayer a lot.
I remember there's a level in it where like you're going through like a German town and you go into a bar and start a bar fight, like knocking pints steins off like the windowsill onto the table below. It's good shit.
So, we will be playing this Monopoly simulator until either there is one man left standing or turn 100 completes. Whatever comes first.
I take it whoever has the most money wins.
Yes, and then at that point, whoever has the most actual cash, will we say, wins? We will not take into account value of properties.
So there's no way to cash out properties, no?
No.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. Actual cash. Then.
If there's a tie, just in the off chance we use the properties.
Okay.
That's fair.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let me start the game.
Generating win percentage. What? Is it already decided?
Away we go.
So, IY, what exactly do you know about Madden?
I tell us everything you know about American football.
Okay, so, my experience is from this little game called Blood Bowl, right? And it's the exact same, right? Big orcs
Yeah, it's pretty close, yeah.
running into each other, right? I've watched, is it Waterboy? Is that?
Yes, the Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
film.
perfect. There you go. That's my whole knowledge of American football. But you
It's
know
fine,
what?
He doesn't need to know.
But this is why I picked it, man. Because then Alex can inform the audience like myself.
Dude, I have fallen from fucking grace. I went from being first to being dead ass last.
Hey, man, we're not even 25% of the way through.
Yeah, we're not even a quarter of the way through this, Hans. Man, we should play a game of Monopoly sometime.
No, we shouldn't.
Why not?
Because I like having spare time, Nick.
Spare time's overrated.
I feel like Monopoly is the kind of game where, along with like a lot of board games, where like whenever you play like, let's call it like fancier board games, stuff like Monopoly and The Game of Life, or what are the ones?
Cluedo.
Snakes and Ladder. No, Cluedo's a classic.
Yeah, Cluedo's
best board game.
Why you thought once there wasn't a killer?
Look,
so
man,
it was
he
suicide?
fell down the stairs. Okay. Oh
No,
god.
okay, can't stop, won't stop.
All right.
Let's just go.
All right. So we just need to see on turn 100 who's the lead.
Sorry, I'll take a screenshot as soon as it goes to 101 as well, just to be safe.
I think he actually sped
Bam.
up there.
Yeah! Alright, I took a screenshot.
I mean, it wasn't even close. There
so,
really was
there we go.
no need for the photo finish. Like,
Man Eater.
take it away, future Alex.
Alright, so this time we're on Man-Eater. Congrats, Nick. This is a game where you play as a shark. That's pretty much all I've got. I know there was a lot of buzz about this game when it first came out. I honestly couldn't tell you what the gameplay is like, other than you are a shark. So yeah, another short one, because predictions, you know what? I'm going to say I'm not going to enjoy it. Not because of anything to do with the game, or the gameplay, or anything like that, because, you know, I don't really know anything about it. But this is purely because I really liked the last two games. Hell, I really enjoyed the last two games. So surely, this is going to break that streak. There's no way it's going to be 3 in a row, right? Right? But as always, there's only one way to find out. And that's go for a wee swim. This is surprisingly brutal, I have to say. Just absolutely destroying these people. Oh, I'm coming for you. I will admit, if this happened, like, in real life, you would be pretty terrified. What's next? Oh, would you look at that? Kill 10 more of the same bloody fish. Just in a slightly different area. Well, this is awkward. I don't think I can jump that. I don't know if that's going to die. Alright, guess we're fighting on a bridge. Yeah, 2.5 hours in and it's hasn't changed really. Sure, I get like an extra jump when I come out of water, but that's pretty much it. Wait, is the game... Is the game crashed? I'm guessing it was supposed to like swim up into the screen there. Can't do anything. No. God damn it. There we go. I'm guessing that was what was supposed to happen. Here's a prime example of one of the problems I have with this game. There's 2 story quests back to back. Cabana Republic and Lighten Up. They have the exact same rewards and the exact same objective. The only thing that's different is the name and the wee description. That's it. Oh, the game's broken again. Oh boy. Once, you know, it's pretty annoying. Twice. It's pretty grim.
Scaly Pete remains resolute.
Where's she at? I don't know. Ah! Big enough to toss him now, ain't you? Can! Get that can! Douse him! Pique-toi! Ah! We're about to blow! Get the off! Forget it, boss! He's just a boat!
So, let me get this straight. He's the professional shark hunter, and his first instinct is to light the boat on fire, like beside the fuel tank. Okay, game. Okay.
Entering the water is basically goading a shark to move in.
It broke again. So that's the last 3 times that's happened. That's pretty ridiculous.
There's a whole ecosystem. One shark that killed my boy. Pete, look, I understand.
I don't know.
Want to keep tugging on this knot?
I don't think the shark killed his boy. I think the fact that he got his boy to pour petrol or diesel or whatever the hell that was in the canister over the shark, and then he lit it on fire beside the fuel tank. I think that was what killed his boy. I don't think I'm even... Am I underneath it or something? Oh, that's 4. 4 in a row. You love to see it. Oh, God. Man, that sucks. Of course it breaks.
The appetite of this shark is nearly insatiable.
Oh, it's following me. Uh-oh.
For a ton of food every day.
Oh, would you look at that?
And the Gulf mostly consists of hammerhead sharks.
Further reiterating my previous point, I just did a quest where I had to kill hammerhead sharks. And now I've got 2 more quests to kill hammerhead sharks. Is that a torpedo?
So you found me.
Is he gonna bomb me?
Pete, I don't know what all this is, but you're scaring us.
I suppose it makes sense, like,
What you gotta be scared about?
hunters are dropping dynamite into the water to try and kill me, so the next logical step is obviously
You think I'm crazy?
a torpedo.
Nah, I'm the most sane man you ever seen.
Oh wow, I didn't realize they had force fields in this universe. That would really help with the shark problem, just putting force fields around the beaches. Oh, who am I kidding? Then the game wouldn't happen.
The last thing I do. Laissez le bon temps rouler.
I suppose there's a lesson to be gleaned here. Something about how the increasing commodification of the natural world has placed humans on a collision course with an environmental apocalypse. But this is a basic cable show where people tune in to watch sharks kill people, and people kill sharks. So until next fishing season, this is Maneater.
Yes, yes it was. And that's Maneater completed. Credits are rolling on another game. Halfway through the alphabet. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. So let's talk about the story of Maneater. It's nothing special. Shark hunter, Scaly Pete, kills Mummy Shark, who you actually play as at the start. Throws away Baby Shark, who you then play as for the rest of the game. Baby Shark eats stuff, gets bigger, watches Pete kill his son by lighting his boat on fire, gets blamed for it, and in the end Pete takes both of them out with a crap ton of explosives. You know, classic shark hunting story. It just felt like it was there to transition you between the zones, really. I did like the vibe of, you know, they're filming a documentary on shark hunters and stuff. But outside of the zone endings, it didn't really play much of a part in the game. A lot of the main missions you had to do didn't tie directly into the story. The most you got from some of the quests was a random voiceover from Pete, and that seemed to be more towards the end of the game. I didn't notice them as much at the start. And speaking of the missions, every time you entered a region, you had a bunch of story objectives to complete before you unlocked the boss battle of that zone. Now, this is where it annoyed me a bit. The missions are extremely repetitive, and they get repetitive almost instantly. You can only see kill 10 humans so many times before it gets old. And that's not even scratching the surface of the biggest problem I had. The back-to-back quests you get that have the exact same objective and the exact same reward. In the last zone I did, I had 3 story or main missions you have to do to unlock the boss. The first one was kill 10 hammerhead sharks. The second one was kill 10 hammerhead sharks. And you probably guessed it by now, the third one was kill 10 hammerhead sharks. How fun and diverse is that? So at the start, it was annoying to see. By the end, I absolutely hated it. Hated seeing the same bloody thing over and over again. I wish I could say, you know what, you can ignore all that because the gameplay is just so goddamn amazing. It doesn't even matter how bad everything else is. It doesn't matter how repetitive things can get. But I'd be lying because it suffers from the exact same thing everything else does, and that is it gets so repetitive so quickly. Maybe it's one of these games where it's better to play it for 20 minutes every other week or something. Sitting down to play it over the span of a few days to finish it didn't do it any favours. The gameplay cycle is essentially you go out and kill stuff. Killing the basic stuff gives you resources. Killing the elite stuff gives you mutations. You use the resources to upgrade the mutations. And I'll be honest, I didn't find the mutation system that interesting. That could be because I only got like the 2 basic sets. But having looked into it, there are 3 sets. One you get from doing the story. One you get from doing like the infamy and elite fish quests. And one you get from finding all of the location markers in each zone, which I was never going to do. So there's not a lot. It's not very deep, ironically. But outside of that, the only other thing worth mentioning is the targeting system. You can't directly target something, you have to like point your camera at it and it will come up like a wee marker on them. Oh, this is the thing you're going to attack. Bloody nightmare attacking stuff above water if there are multiple things. For example, the boats. Because more often than not, there'd be multiple hunters on one boat. The whole objective is, either sink the boat or get all the humans off the boat to sink it. So when you're trying to target specific hunters on a boat, it's a bloody nightmare. So yeah, there's a lot of negativity coming from me this time around, which is both good and bad. Why is it good? Well, it's good because I predicted I wasn't going to enjoy this game. So in that sense, it's good because I got my prediction right. It's bad because I actually had to play this game and I didn't enjoy it. Here's the thing, it's on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass and it looks interesting, why not check it out for like 20 minutes and you'll get the idea of the entire game in those 20 minutes. It's kinda it just gets repetitive and boring so quickly. It's difficult to enjoy, I think. And the Alex enjoyment rating, it's getting a dramatic entrance.